Hello, I'm Lofi.
I'm Jinxie.
And we are back with Riverdale, Season 3, Episode 15. In the last one, Betty burned down her house.
Yes, and it was fabulous.
Yes.
Archie was attacked by Joaquin's little brother, who is on
the run. And wants to become a...
gargoyle.
Yes.
Also wants to kill him, so expect some psycho jump scares maybe.
Right.
Kevin is getting in deeper with the farm.
Yes.
And turning on Betty. Mm-hmm. And I'm not here for it. And the serpents are now deputies.
Yeah, so that was fun. And that one guy was kicked out, whatever his name is.
Kurtz, who we think is definitely going to come back at some point.
Oh, yeah. Veronica hired the... Pretty Poisons. So that's fun, giving him more to do. And I think that's...
But Cheryl and Tony are still having some issues.
Yes.
So they will either solve it or they will break up. I don't know, but I need them to move.
One way or the other.
Movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. Let's play.
Going right into it. Well, she burned down our house. I want to know what happens.
Let's play. I know.
For my dad, on the eve of his 50th birthday, the American dream was this.
No.
A father, a mother.
This is not going to end well.
Son.
I know, the slow-mo.
You're all cockeyed.
Oh, no. Don't flirt, please.
I mean, honestly, though, if they're flirting, I hope it's real flirting.
Yeah.
Not like she's trying to use him.
I feel like she's too suspicious right now, and I don't want her messing up his FPs.
That's an early birthday gift for your dad.
She bought the house?
Oh, no.
This was...
What the hell's Alice Cooper doing in my house?
Oh, they didn't know it was who she bought it from.
Because she bought it online.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Jones.
Move your stuff back in, Betty.
Are you the anonymous buyer?
I'm so confused. You sold our house to the Joneses?
Not to me.
Oh.
Honestly, this works out the best if you can let Betty live with you.
One good thing is that you could just stay in your room. Live with us.
Do it. Do it.
What are you going to do? Go with your mom to the farm?
Right? Yeah.
Crash at V's.
Oh, there you go.
Which I think I should still do.
I mean, I get it. It's probably much more comfortable to be at V's than in your own house under somebody else's family.
Pulled all the files on Warden Norton after he committed suicide. They cleared out his office and they found this.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. They have access now because his dad's a cop.
Yeah. Clues.
I booked us a spring break ski trip to Mont Blanc.
Me and the Pretty Poisons were planning on doing a road trip to Sugar Lake.
You two all didn't discuss this?
We don't have to go to the mountains. We don't have to go anywhere, ever.
I'm not saying that, Cheryl. Shoot. Sorry, I'm running late for work. Can we talk about this later?
The fact that you all didn't discuss spring break together before is a bad sign.
I know she wanted to surprise her, but also, I don't know. Tony, you need to also...
Well, it's a two-way street. Tony didn't tell her about that plan.
Yeah.
Mr. Lodge, did you give a quest card to Warden Norton? Yes. Did you give out any others?
I printed out an even dozen.
Oh, no.
I gave 3 to Norton and 9 to Tallboy to distribute amongst the more fanatical players.
No. I mean, I appreciate that you're just being upfront about it. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, we have a truce. Well, boop, 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 boop.
Freshly baked cherry scones for my TT. A gesture of goodwill after a disagreement we had. Do you know where she's stationed tonight?
You'll see her downstairs.
Is something awkward going on?
I think something awkward might be
Is she
going on.
dancing or something?
He does not look. Oh, no. Tony.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to have a night out with the girls, that's fine, but you gotta tell Cheryl.
Mm-hmm. Like, I get being mad at her, but you do have to talk to her. You're in a relationship. That was Tony, not Cheryl. Yeah.
She and I were still married.
Gladys left you in Jughead. Don't forget that.
And where have you been? On the farm.
All right.
Do you love her, FP?
She's the mother of my children.
I mean, you stayed with Hal until you found out he was a murderer.
Do you love me?
Doesn't matter now. It's over.
I don't want it to be over, but also we barely ever saw them together.
I know.
This season,
I'd be much more interested if there had been more, because I liked them together.
Me too.
I liked them together, to be honest.
And I don't want them to break up, because maybe he could talk her into some sense about the farm.
Mm-hmm.
I've invested a lot of time here. Being a bartender, a bouncer, a delivery man, pit boss. I want to be your business partner.
It's a fair trade.
Agreed.
It also may be a play up in your relationship, though, too. So.
How come we never see him being the boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
They never do any romantic date things.
Are they even together anymore?
I don't know.
But to quote my abuelita, no one walks on water in my place. Except me.
You're very much your father's daughter when it comes to business.
Where'd you get that kind of money?
I sold the chop shop in Toledo. Is there a problem, Jug?
He's suspicious, as he has every right to be. I mean, I'm glad Jughead's suspicious without being abrasive about it. Because I want him to be not taken aback when it happens.
Yeah.
No longer outlaws. You're law keepers.
Ooh, Keller's there too.
Tom Keller here to help. He is the best damn sheriff Riverdale's ever had.
Even though he arrested a lot of you, probably.
I get myself killed or drink myself to death like my old man. In a way, I'm just happy to be here.
Oh my God.
Happy to be alive.
This makes me so nervous.
I know.
What are you most proud of?
You and your sister. I'm proud of you both.
Such a dad response.
I thought Fizzle Rocks were gone. This whole candy epidemic was over.
Yeah, I've heard rumblings, rumors that someone's looking to reopen the candy store.
Oh no, it's your mom.
Oh yeah, so he doesn't know.
I wonder who.
Oh no, it's not her dad.
That's a good question.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no.
He's like, why would she react that way? Like,
yeah. Oh God, okay. He's gonna find out this episode. He has to.
What's this?
It's what I consider to be a good, fair starting salary for you.
So I'm just a hired hand to you, Ronnie?
Was you not paying him this whole time?
Why don't you take the rest of the night off, clear your head, and recalibrate your attitude?
I think you two just need to have a real conversation.
Like, was he doing all this for free before working
Apparently.
there? I mean, some of the other stuff, yeah, you do for free because you're the boyfriend, but like literally working at her bar?
Maybe just working on tips or something.
I say we check them out, starting with the comic book shop. See if we can tap into Riverdale's gaming
comic book
network.
shop.
And so continues our nerdiest mystery yet.
The Red Paladin is an advanced quest. It takes time to adequately prepare for it. But they'll act on it. And sooner or later, they'll come for you, Red Paladin.
Just punch him.
I know, right?
You're already in the game anyways.
Betty, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh, she can't keep it in. I understand.
Do you guys remember when we were in elementary school and it was snowing and we played that game, King of the Mountain?
Yeah, kind of.
Not really, no.
I'll write an addendum to the quest that says the Red Paladin will defend his mountaintop for 12 hours. Anyone that has this Kill the Red Paladin card can try and take you down, but if they don't, by the time the challenge ends, your mark of sacrifice is
Yeah,
lifted.
this is actually a really fun
Yes,
idea.
but dangerous. But
yes.
Good.
Oh shit, she's gonna tell him.
Actually, my source says your mom is stepping in. Chuck.
You were already suspicious. I know you don't want it to be true, but he's the type who will look into it.
As a matter of fact, I
Of
recently
course you do.
acquired a city block near Sweetwater Docks where there are various shuttered businesses, including a whole
Oh, God, I
wall
thought the
box
one he
in
owned-
Did he
he
buy the
wants that?
freaking gym? Wait, did he close
No,
it?
this is a
and-
different one.
Okay, cool. Because I was
I think.
like, what? We didn't hear about the gym closing or anything.
No, I think this is
so.
a different gym. He said it's just sitting there, so obviously it's not the same one. Looks pretty similar to that one, but you know.
But probably not. They're not all going to be like beefy boxers, so.
This is how wars start.
Damn it, Veronica, I gave you everything. I wanted to get my damn car back at least.
How can you not see that?
Oh, she treated him with like one of her, what are they called? The gangster guys again? I forget
the
their
capo.
word. The capo.
Which would be fine if that was their relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't really be fine because she apparently hasn't been paying him. But
yeah.
What are you doing here?
Why would
I'm
she be
working.
there?
I'm not here for you, babe. I was in a mood to gamble.
So no ulterior motives then?
Only to win, of course.
Also, is she just not part of the gang at all anymore?
That was very confusing as to what the relationships are between business and stuff right now.
Is she like casing the place, or is she planning on just
Oh
winning?
shit!
big?
What if she is casing the place?
We're here for the Red Paladin.
Their outfits. Oh, I love this.
Take him out, Archie.
I like that his bear claw scar is there.
Welcome to the Iron Mountain. Approach this hallowed battleground. Should you fall to the Paladin's hand, then your quest is over. Is that understood? Then let's go!
Oh my god. You could do it, Archie. I doubt any of these others have boxing training, but you never know, I suppose.
I mean, the thing is, to them, most of them, it is a game, so
Yeah.
like this kind of makes sense.
Well, but it's a game that they take seriously enough
Yeah.
to kill. Ooh, Archie. Oh,
I mean,
so
I think he's probably starting with the strongest and then he'd go with the weakest after.
I would do that, but I don't think he is. This guy, oh,
crazy. Make sure you get a tetanus shot after.
But I hope they're tracking all these people.
Mm-hmm.
I would keep track of them. I'd be like, what's your name? Please, Social Security.
I don't think that's how it's going to work. Is that Cheryl? What is she doing?
She's stealing. Like, Tony is totally sus of you, girl.
Oh, please. Earlier tonight, you were casing the place. And you wanted me to know it.
Maybe she just wanted some alone time with you.
What are you gonna do now? Cuff me?
Is this how you're going to solve your problems?
I think perhaps they are. Maybe this is just how they need to reconnect.
I know. I was like, if this works for you, then whatever. Probably not the healthiest way, but if it works for both of them, then
right?
Sure.
Oh, Archie.
How are all these people that into freaking...
Yeah, I know.
She and G? I guess they were all on drugs at the time, so, you know.
But a lot of them were, like, strung out before, so...
Yeah.
Now,
like, how are you that fit when you were doing drugs?
Guys who can, like, box. Come on.
Who else wants to try?
Oh, shit.
Is it the kid again? Oh.
Who is that?
Captain Golightly. My old guard at L&L.
Oh my god. Seriously?
Oh. Archie.
I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. I mean, it makes sense to be his warden, though, because, like...
Work it out, Archie, and get rid of this guy. Okay? He's not a good guy. But at least they're having fun.
Oh, come on.
Don't be scared, Archie.
And this one's for me.
Duck, Archie.
Yep.
Oh.
Archie's like, no, this one's for me.
That was for me.
Yeah.
Red
Nice.
Paladin wins. Except for Joaquin's brother still out there, but sure.
I can't spend all my time cooped up in that house, in your bedroom.
Our bedroom.
That's exactly it. It doesn't feel like our bedroom.
It sounds, Tony, like you regret moving in with me.
No, you need to create a space together.
Yeah, Cheryl.
Oh, maybe it was too soon. Too fast.
In that case, maybe you moving out is exactly what needs to happen.
Like, you should have followed it up being like, I would like it if we could have a space together.
Cheryl's just being defensive right now. She can't understand Tony's perspective, but...
The quest you set in motion is finished. Very good, Archie. No, I want you to keep those.
Okay.
I think he feels bad. No, they have a truce.
I don't think he feels bad, but I don't know what's he doing.
Jim's yours. No strings attached.
I feel like there's always strings attached with Hiram, so I'm nervous about it. But also, I don't know what's going on with Hiram.
I mean, I think maybe he is just trying to really make the promise that he did to Veronica stick. Maybe just trying to make amends with his daughter. He does that sometimes.
I've got an issue with how I'm being treated by you.
Really? Fair enough.
I want to be more than just your errand boy. I want to matter, Ronnie.
You do matter.
You're not showing it.
Would we even be dating if not for the speakeasy?
Probably not.
Oof.
I bought your car back from Gladys. Now we don't owe each other anything.
Was everybody just breaking up this episode?
I've been hearing rumors that you didn't move to town to get the family back together. But instead, to take the drug trade from Hiram Lodge?
Yeah, it's true.
What are you going to tell your dad?
Why do you think? I did it for you. I did it for your sister. Hell, I even did it for your dad.
Pretty sure you did it for yourself.
You don't get to put this on us. This is criminal. And it's selfish.
Since when is taking care of my family a selfish act? Do you even know where your dad and I come from? But we did our best, and we survived, and now we're moving to Elm Street, which is all your father ever wanted.
Pretty sure that's not what he wanted.
Right.
It would break him. Again. Maybe for the last time.
What sucks is it's slightly true.
And I know you don't want to do that to him.
But when he finds out now, it's going to be even worse.
I know. When he finds out that everybody else knew.
Gonna have to take her down.
He would have been just as happy if y'all just moved back into that trailer.
Yeah.
Everybody takes their own path, FP. And your path has brought you here. We are going to be neighbors, and I'm happy about it.
Me too. All right. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't seem to be enjoying it that much, to be honest.
I think he's more of in shock a little bit, you know?
This year's musical is Heathers. You're directing. I'm playing HBIC Heather Chandler. Any questions? I thought not. Okay, bye.
Well, at least he can't stand up to Cheryl even against the farm.
Well, and then also Cheryl's just like, well, then I'll pay for it. Bye.
That's who you are to me. Someone that would do anything for his family.
Oh god. Oh god. What's he gonna say?
There's something you need to know about this family.
Don't say it in public. Are you gonna say it in public? I don't know.
We'll always be there for you.
He looks like he's gonna vomit.
Jellybean and Mom. And I am proud to be part of your amazing story. Here's to 50, Dad.
Try not to cry.
Yeah, I
do think he still might tell him, though.
I agree. I think he's gonna tell him afterwards.
What are you gonna do now?
So I'm moving to a V.
Save Jellybean, protect my dad, and run my mom out of town.
Seems like Jellybean might.
Do you want to help?
Well, yeah, she's been living in there this whole time.
That's
why he said save Jellybean.
Yeah. I hope they do work together to do it.
This is also, this is why I love Jughead. He's like, yeah, gonna run my mom out of town.
Yeah, right. So I thought that was a really good episode. Yeah. I really like how they solved the paladin problem, even though there still might be paladin
and
stuff going around.
It's like convenient that Hiram gave in or whatever, but I kind of just like it because, as we have said before, I think we were really over the Hiram bit of the story. At least in that sense. Like the whole drug bit going on now that's separate, I don't mind that.
I'm suspicious though. I think Hiram has reasons. I don't know if the reasons are he likes Archie. Not likes Archie like that, but like appreciates that Archie has withstood him compared to everybody else.
Respects him in a certain way.
Yeah, like that. Or if Hiram has a different plan going on.
I think
it could be
he's probably past Archie as like a motivation, especially with Gladys in town. He kind of has a new enemy to focus on.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's partially just being like, we're past that chapter. Also, maybe it'll put Veronica in his good graces a little bit.
Yeah.
Or something.
The Veronica and Reggie breakup was interesting because it was right before this episode, after the last episode. I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't think I mentioned it in the after thing, but it was after we'd already watched it that I thought, wait a second. Aren't Veronica and Reggie supposed to be dating? But we never see them doing any dating stuff. At least Archie and Josie, they just got together and they're like, hey, do you want to go have a milkshake? They just clearly do stuff even though it's off camera.
Yeah.
But Veronica and Reggie, no. There's literally no romance between them. They don't what are things they've done? Oh, set up the Speakeasy to be a secret casino and then kiss afterwards like a regular couple. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was more
they don't do anything coupley at all. Like Jughead and Betty, they cuddle occasionally. Like here they sat on the steps and she leaned on him and stuff. Veronica and Reggie, nothing.
Yeah, because at least the body language implies.
Yeah, so I understand Reggie being upset about it. I think Veronica's being kind of obtuse about it.
Well, I don't think. Well, because I think they also took a step back when Archie came and stuff. So I just don't think Veronica's ready to be in a relationship at all. I don't think she handled it well.
Yeah, I agree. I just think it wasn't like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
it was noticeable.
And then also the same for Cheryl and Tony. We kind of expected it. It was coming. I'm sad they couldn't have talked it out, but who knows, that might change.
Yeah, agreed.
But I do also kind of enjoy single Cheryl because then she's just pure chaos, which is fun.
That's true. And I don't know. I mean, I think that in this case, Cheryl should have listened to Tony more, but also Tony didn't bring it up early enough as well. You know?
Tony decided... So Cheryl made mistakes, and then Tony decided that the proper response was to get back at her, essentially. Or not get back at her, but silent treatment, exclude her, versus really talking it out before it escalated.
Yeah.
They both just decided, we'll just pretend there's no problems until they explode.
Yeah.
So.
And they also clearly have different, what's the word I'm thinking of? Not definitions, but different
perspectives.
Yeah, on their relationship. So Cheryl was offended that she paid rent. So to her that makes it seem like they're roommates and not a couple, a couple who takes care of each other. Whereas for Tony, it feels like that. Then instead, she's like Cheryl's
taken care of.
Yeah, exactly. So they have very different perspectives of how a relationship should go.
Yeah,
and I think that that's funny because like it makes me uncomfortable when you like pay for my stuff because I'm the older sister and it's like my responsibility to pay things for you. Mm-hmm. Obviously, this is not everybody's siblings' relationship, but like I feel like it's sort of the same thing.
It's the same idea of, you know, in a relationship, if one person's like the breadwinner and one person's the homemaker, like sometimes the homemaker will feel a little more as if they're not contributing, even though they are contributing because they're doing house things. Yeah. But I also get the whole thing of Tony saying it's your room, because that is like a big thing when you move into somebody else's home, unless you really actively make it into a home together. It's like, well, that's their stuff. That's, even though you're sharing it, you didn't pick it out. You didn't, you know, create that together.
Yeah.
So,
and to be fair, Tony's room is like dark. I mean, not Tony. Cheryl's room is like dark and
it's a
dramatically scene. Cheryl. I think there's also things about going on here where Tony does need some alone time, like with the work and everything. Like not just because they moved in together, but just like as a relationship. I mean, maybe Tony she doesn't have her own.
Well, I also think Tony was pretty big, like independent kind of person. Besides being, you know, in a large family in terms of the gang, but otherwise, I think she was pretty independent and like herself. Yeah. So just having this full like smash it all together with Cheryl is a lot to take in.
FP and Alice breaking up. So I prefer FP and Alice together. However, we weren't even sure that they were together because they'll show them like randomly sleep together or something. But there's no relationship that gets shown. Like, does he even he hasn't brought up the farm stuff at all, which is clearly the biggest thing in her life.
Yeah, how would he not be a part of that?
Like, I don't understand that part. Yeah. I feel like the show just ignored it, and it's like,
which is so sad because I loved it. That was one thing I wish they had focused on more, so that had more of an impact. Yeah. Because it could have been so impactful, because I would have been really sad about it.
Agreed. And, like, their breakup scene was actually quite good, but I'm like, but you guys I didn't even know you were together.
Right. I don't think they were. I think it was more of one of those one day sort of background things, you know?
Yeah. I'm really annoyed with Gladys. Not just because of what she's doing, I mean, the fact that she's making Jughead hold it for the dad, and then saying that it's essentially making it almost Jughead's fault if he tells the dad and and FP starts drinking again. Like, I mean, that's what she essentially said to him.
Well, yeah, it's not surprising. She's a manipulative person.
I know. So that's why I'm so annoyed with her. Mm-hmm. And
I mean, she already, it's like, even from the get-go, when the first time that we met her, he was trying to hide that she basically was a chop shop.
Yeah.
You know, and then when it came out, she was like, well, you know, gotta make ends meet, blah, 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 you know?
Yeah, I just feel like a chop shop is not as bad.
Because it's just
selling fizzle rocks.
Product. Yeah, it's property, not, like, actual health.
Yeah.
You're not accidentally taking a life.
I'm glad we didn't see the farm this episode, because they are annoying.
I'm pretty sure next episode's probably the musical episode, so that'll be fun.
Oh, there's another musical episode? That makes sense that they were talking about it.
Yeah, I was like, why else would they bring up Heather's the musical?
I don't know.
Of course there's another musical episode.
I wasn't really paying that much attention.
Were you distracted by Cheryl's outfit? Because it was super cute. I thought it was really cute, that scene.
It was really cute, but a lot of Cheryl's outfits are really cute.
I know.
So. Well, I just am really happy that they're all doing stuff together again.
Yeah.
Veronica and Betty talked alone for the first time in I don't even know how long.
Yeah.
I love that they had the little sleepover. I love that they're all like messaging each other or like talking to each other, keeping up with stuff. Even though I'm annoyed with Kevin, or where the writers are going with Kevin, I'm glad that he stopped over to Cheryl and said, hey, I heard what happened.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm happy that happened.
I mean, honestly, at least Kevin's getting a storyline, so
yeah,
there's that. Okay, yes, I think that's it. Mm-hmm. Thanks for joining us.
Excited to watch the next one? Yeah. What do you think about this one?
Yeah.
We thought it was good? Mm-hmm. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you all next time. Bye. In the last one, Nancy burned out. Not Nancy.
Stop! I was going to change my shirt.
I also wanted to change shirt. Do you have a spare?
Oh yeah, that's when you want to have a tag on. You gotta rip it off.
No. Oh, I'm just gonna wear a new shirt. Ha 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 ha.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.